Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai, which is on episode 75. Now, this episode right here was actually very nicely done, and I'm looking forward to the next episode, so if anything else, let's just get this started. After the opening, which changed a little bit, which I won't talk anymore, so if anything else, it starts the episode. So, we have Hinkuro says that Avan is actually very weak, and he plays on the facade where he's not going to go with them if Avan's going to be the leader. However, Avan and Leona actually knows what he's doing, and Pop seems to be upset about this and was going to punch Hinkuro or something, but Mom tells him to stop. He'll catch up with us. Sadly, however, Pop, Mom, and everyone else realize after what's going on that Hinkuro is actually staying behind to stop the monsters from flanking them, or possibly overpowering them in numbers, because Avan Leona knew that something like this was going to happen, which is why Hinkuro decides to stay behind and puts on that cold tsundere bravado, not wanting to go along with them, you know? Pop is really upset about this, knowing that Hinkuro's doing the same thing over and over again like he did. I mean, if you guys remember Pop did the same thing when he fought the Dragon Masters, you know? And when it came to Hinkuro doing the same thing, Pop is very upset about this, and he plans to kick Hinkuro's butt, which is why he tells Hinkuro, "Don't you dare freaking die, you hear me? Or I'm really going to kill you in the afterlife." But that aside, we get to see Dark King Vern does not underestimate Avan one bit. He knows that Dai is stronger than him, which is why he's calling Mr. Vern to come back to the palace right now for assistance, because Avan has something that is possibly more dangerous than his actual strength, which is why he had Haller kill him in the first place, you know? Which is very understandable. I mean, when you see a hero defeating a Dark Lord, that is not something you don't want to underestimate, or you don't want to underestimate someone who could underestimate that kind of person who has that kind of ability in the first place, you know? But that aside, we have to it that Kilvern is on his own agenda right now, and Dark King Vern does tell Mr. Vern that Kilvern's goal is just to kill. His job is never to protect me, you know? But he knows Avan really ticked him off, so he plans to kill him there. And when I see Mr. Vern, you know, along with his little when I see Kilvern with his with his little lackey or something, he's pretty much annoyed and upset, you know? Knowing that mask that was destroyed was his favorite one or something. But that aside, he's getting ready to go after Avan after all this is over. And we get to know a little bit about Avan's journey, you know, which I thought it was very nice to know, because, you know, I could wonder the same thing. If Avan really survived that Megante, which is a very dangerous move, honestly, I'm pretty sure you guys know how dangerous Megante is. You guys played the games in either Dragon Warrior Monsters or Dragon Quest, you know, you guys know how dangerous that spell is. It's gonna kill you, whatever life or thing you have left. It's a last resort kind of thing if you're gonna kill a final boss or a powerful enemy kind of thing. But that aside, Avan really wants to go with Dai and Pop on their adventures, but he knows that he will not be able to keep up after he casted Megante and all that. He will not be able to help him out with the fact that he has a weakness like that. That's why he went to the Cave of Trials. He spent there for months and months. I don't know how many months, though. Whatever time that Dai and the others was going on their adventures, getting stronger, fighting demons and all that, and monsters, that's how long Avan was in the Cave of Trials. He was literally down all the way to 150th floor of the Cave of Trials, man. I'm like, what the hell? That guy's pretty crazy for someone who doesn't have a lot of strength but knows what he's doing. But that aside, Avan has been trying to perfect his purification spells, which we get to know how it works. It looks like to me what he did with this, what he learned or did to learn these techniques and power is that when he casts a spell, it'll be amplified a bit more. It sounds confusing the way how I'm explaining it. It's like he saved Pop and Hodler by using a safe spell along with the amplification with the feathers that he has right now. Those little purification feathers that he has that we seen a couple episodes ago, and then he used it in last episode, and now he's using it in this episode. It seems to amplify his magic powers or spells, which is something that I believe that's what Dark King Vern's been sensing from Avan. etc., you know? And that's how Avan was able to open the door. As for Hinkuro, like I said, he played the rear guard in order to stop the underworld monsters from advancing onto Avan, Dai, and the others, which is a very big role to do right now because being flanked or cornered right now by sheer strength and numbers, it's gonna kill anybody. One of the important things in strategies in wars and all that is trying to flank your enemy in the way that you don't expect them to be in, you know, etc. That's why Hinkuro stayed behind and played the rear guard to give them the time they need to like do what they gotta do, you know. Which I thought it was really nice of Hinkuro to do, and I hope he survives. But knowing that he's gotten very strong, it's highly likely. But we'll have to see because Hinkuro, I mean, like we seen him go through death more times than we could ever count, you know. Well, he almost died more times than we could ever count. I mean, think about it. The time when he drank something from Mistavar, and then the time where he freaking got his butt handed by like one of Baran's like loyal minions, you know, that saved him from humanity and all that, you know, that kind of thing. And the way how he got stabbed by Hadler and almost killed by him, and you guys get the cue. We've seen many times of what Hinkuro is really capable of and how strong he is, you know. But knowing that he's facing a bunch of monsters from the monsters of the underworld, that's a whole different story. I mean, we all know when it comes to monsters in Dragon Quest, they always get stronger. And the fact that Hinkuro was able to slice them up in pieces with just a slice and here and there, but there's only so much he can do before he runs out of stamina, you know, that kind of thing. You guys get the cue. But that aside, yeah, preview of next episode. Looks like to me things are about to get very hectic from here on out, but we'll have to take a look how that goes out, you know. And there's a new ending song to it, which seems very sad, which I will not explain here, obviously, but that aside. Anyways, looking forward to the next episode. Overall, we get to know that Avan is not actually any stronger than any of his students right now. The way how he is, his strength is actually very weaker than everyone else all considered. But he has something to give, which is his purification amplifying things of his spells, you know? So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Zero. Have a good day. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.